Hello there and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 4 completion challenge. But this isn't just going to be any challenge. Straight away I'd argue that this is about to be one of the hardest Gran Turismo 4 challenges on YouTube right now. It may not be the hardest one of all time, but it's definitely going to be up there. We're not messing about anymore. Let's earn the right to call it a challenge. Let's push the limits this time. This is going to be the biggest Gran Turismo 4 project I have ever done, and as such it's going to be split into 3 separate parts. We've got the license episode, the driving missions episode, and then of course the main meat of it all, the campaign playthrough. First of all, of course, introductions are in order. My name is James and you've made it to the Gaming Definition. Today we're going to be attempting one of the hardest challenges I could even think of in Gran Turismo 4. Maybe even the hardest challenge of all time. And let's be real, there are many Gran Turismo 4 challenges out there on YouTube at the minute. So I decided it's time to break away from the rest of the pack and remove something that is absolutely essential in quote-unquote simcades like Gran Turismo 4. Let's truly test the limits of the game physics and my human ability behind the virtual wheel. We're going to beat the game without using the brakes. Not even once. Stop-start licenses? Not even once. No brakes are allowed, no handbrakes are allowed, nothing like that. Traction control is going to be off, ASM is going to be off. Whenever the game allows us to disable those settings, they are staying off. The brakes, the handbrakes, those buttons are completely unbound. There's no mistakes or accidental use of the brakes. It is all gone. So it's time to perfect my Scandi flicks. This is going to be one of the most ridiculous things I've tried to do in any racing game ever. Yes, childhood me used to play without brakes. It wasn't successful. Not the way we're about to achieve right now. So today is the first episode of the 3-part challenge. We're starting with the licenses. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the hardest licenses at the start of the video and then do my usual of showcasing the success of each license in order from there on out. Maybe it's a little bit backwards, but that's just how my brain works. Get the impressive stuff first so you guys have the eye candy, and then if you really want to watch it all in sequence, you're more than welcome to. Without any further ado, let's get straight to the first chapter. And we've almost failed at the first hurdle. If you're familiar with the GT series, you'll know exactly what this is. Of course, the stop-start tests are a staple within the GT games. Wherever licenses exist in the Gran Turismo series, you'll find these persistent little rascals there. In Gran Turismo 4, it's incredibly difficult to pass these without braking. It wouldn't be a challenge if this wasn't the case, of course. But there is absolutely zero leniency here for any wall contact in this game, at least within the stop-start tests. And you might say, use the reverse gear. Well, that has been nerfed in this game as well. It isn't accessible above roughly 12 miles per hour either. So we're pretty much relying almost entirely on the power of a well-timed Scandi flick to get the car sideways and hopefully slide to a stop. And unfortunately, this is easier said than done given that the NTSC version of Gran Turismo 4 has a significantly shorter initial start-stop test compared to that of the PAL version. So the challenge was almost over before it even began, but trial and error and a little reassurance from West Roads enabled me to finally find the right strategy. And that, ladies and gentlemen, kicks this challenge into gear. Well, reverse gear, but a gear nonetheless. Fortunately for us, the struggle of the first test meant that the second test was significantly easier, and we had a far more powerful car, so we'd be immediately getting up to a speed where we would be able to unsettle it no problem. And just like that, it's done. We smashed that one. Every single one is brakeless, and it is currently 3:15 over here, or about to be. So now in theory, when I press the handbrake, it doesn't work, yeah? There we go. No handbrake. Oh, here we go. The Megane stop-start test. Front-wheel drive hatchbacks in Gran Turismo 4 generally handle like a block of flats on wheels, and the Megane is no exception to this. Trying to get this rigid boat of a car unsettled takes a reasonable amount of work, at least when you don't have the handbrake. No idea why these cars are so bad in this game, but after a little trial and error and sweet-talking this French boat, we finally sealed the deal. Time for the final of 4 brake tests. Bring out the Viper. Every single license in the game without any brakes of any kind. No handbrakes, no normal brakes, just... And here we have one hell of a stop-start test, and out of all 4 of them, this is easily the most fun I've ever had with them. You know what? This might be the most fun I've ever had, ever, with any stop-start test. There's a respectable amount of precision required in order to make this work. After you get the car sideways to initiate the slide, it then starts the mini-game of driving forward and reversing at the correct time to stay out of the barrier. I'm not kidding. That was almost a silver. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. You need to avoid any slight scrapes or taps of the barrier, otherwise you will fail. Like I said earlier, there is 0 leniency on any wall contact in the start-stop tests. But it makes for a fantastic replay when you look back and see the car sliding for about 200 meters. I feel sorry for those tyres. I hope they're not Michelin Pilot Sports because, yeah, there won't be much left. 1 lap guide on Grand Valley. Okay. But yeah, for anyone that's wondering, I haven't actually planned the route for this at all. Not one bit. We're doing this live. Now that the quote-unquote simple stage is over, we make our way to the more challenging license tests. We actually have to figure out a way of keeping the cars firmly on the tracks at hand, while still making swift enough progress to pass each test. The bronze times are fairly lenient, don't get me wrong, but they're not a guarantee. We can still fail even this. Using my knowledge of Gran Turismo 4, I also predicted very early on that grass would be our friend. The reason for that is dipping 2 wheels into the grass in this game will generally get the car sideways in almost any scenario where you jerk the steering. And if we're strategic enough with our positioning on the road, we can use this to our advantage to engage a cheeky drift like that of Need for Speed Carbon. Okay, maybe not that good. Either way, we will need that strategy to succeed around the full lap of the miniature Grand Valley course. This is normally quite a trivial test, but we only just made it home in one piece with a 2-second buffer from failure. The car isn't that quick. Jumping ahead to A14, this test begins relatively easily. However, we're heading towards Wehrsifen, and that's where things get a little bit difficult. We don't have a lot of wiggle room on the road to get the car slow enough to handle this corner, so this is where we have to start taking risks. Really throwing the car around whilst also trying to keep it on the track? Yeah, easier said than done. Especially in this relatively stiff handling Audi. We're just gonna miss it. And after 10 minutes of mistake, after mistake, after mistake, we finally reached this run. Bronze time is very long. Yeah, because it was the first edition of the Nordschleife into any Gran Turismo game, so they wanted to ease people into it. Don't feel like this is going to be quick enough. That's the problem. Oh, this is going to be so far off, right? Oh! I know nothing. Zero knowledge in this brain. Finally getting past it. Jumping ahead to the International B licenses, we were thrown straight into Times Square in New York in a weighty Chrysler. Now, immediately you might not understand why I'm saying it like that. However, the problem with this is that we are immediately launched at over 80 miles per hour, and we have less than 150 meters to prepare for a narrow 90-degree turn. Yeah. After repeated trial and error, it was just obvious that a Scandi flick or any attempts at unsettling the car would just get us nowhere. So, it was time to make friends with Sir Barrier, first of his name, and this would be the start of a flourishing friendship that you'll see a few more times over the course of these challenge videos. Thank you very much for being there when nobody else was. At least, in the times when we don't fail from hitting into it. Let's put it that way. That's hilarious. Who needs brakes when you have a wall? Just gonna need to pay for the paint job. Ooh. We might just do it. Yeah, baby. On street tracks, the collision detection seems to be more lenient. I mean, it's a crossfire. It won't look any worse. Ooh. Oh, it didn't fail me. It still didn't fail me. I've noticed that if you hit the wall with the rear end as opposed to the front end, you're a little bit more... You're a little bit safer. Let's put it that way. Alright, we might have to do the same thing again. Hit the wall. Tap it with the back. We're alive somehow. What's happening? Okay, we're done. How am I finding traction? Yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I don't think this is possible. Welcome to the International A licenses, a set of licenses that many assumed would brick the run and completely kill it, myself included. Let's go to IA3. This right here could be the run ender. We're out here getting launched at 111 miles per hour in a weighty R34 Skyline. If you thought New York was bad, think again. With roughly 4 seconds to prepare for the classic Fuji Speedway chicane, let's be real here. This car is borderline impossible to get unsettled for this test, at least with the angles of approach we have available. Trial and error led me to discovering that we really needed to dip the wheels into the grass, as we'd done many times before, and engage the lightest right-hand turn possible on the controller to get the car not only sideways at the correct angle, but to the point of not overdoing it and sliding out to complete loss of control, which was very easy to do. A 20-second test, which you normally don't even think about, took 6 minutes of consistent trial and error until we did this. Oh, 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 oh! No! I think we've done it! Go on, go on, go on! There she is! Okay! Okay, this isn't a good angle for that. Look at that entry! Oh my. Here we go, at a slightly higher view. Look at that! Oh my word! Easily the hardest test we've had to do so far. Oh, without brakes, without handbrake, anything like that. Just dip the wheels and pray. Prepare yourselves. And now, it's about to get real. Welcome to the first ever full lap run of the Nordschleife. Well, at least in terms of any racing game released all the way back at the end of 2004. Well, that's at least assuming people have gone straight into the licenses on Gran Turismo 4. Now that I think about it, it's probably not the first ever rendition of the Nordschleife, but I'm willing to bet that it will be the most accurate rendition, at least by 2004 standards. Well, borderline 2005, but let's not split hairs. Let's get back to the topic at hand, shall we? But either way, it's time to try and conquer the infamous IA15 once again, but this time around, instead of chasing the world record lap time that I lost as quickly as I gained, now we have to survive a full lap around the track without demolishing the safety car in front of us, whilst also making swift enough progress to not get bronzed, or worse, fail completely. You guys know the drill by now, so let's get right into it. To begin with, the lap starts off fairly chill. The first 2 quote-unquote corners can be handled by simply lifting off of the accelerator, so we coast through those corners, no problem. But this very quickly no longer becomes an option. As we approach the first of several chicanes, there simply isn't enough road to do the usual wiggle to slow down. So trial and error leads us to dipping the wheels once again in the grass and engaging a sort of drift to lightly tap the safety car with side-on contact or send the rear of the car into the wall. Bang! That wasn't a soft hit either. He almost failed the license test. Oh my word. Over an hour of failure after failure. We hadn't even made it halfway through the lap. But that means there are plenty of painful moments for you all to enjoy at my expense. So close. Now I'm bloody terrified because we've not done any of this in this car before. No, 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 no! We dipped the wheels to complete any portion of this. Oh no! Yeah, that's how you do it. That's how you actually do it, not what we did last time. When do we want to start attempting to slow down? About now. Oh, you silly, silly man! But don't worry, all of that pain wasn't for nothing. Because an hour of repeated failure, trying again and again like a fight against the Dark Souls boss, it finally led to this run. And bear in mind, we hadn't even made it to the carousel yet, so if we made it past their siphon, we were going in entirely blind. I almost countered the slide too much. I might slow it down then. Slow it down a little bit. Woo, baby, we held it, we stayed alive. Let's get to Foxhole. I swear that was closer than Ooh. We are getting close to that skyline. Uncomfortably close. And I'm talking about slowing down out here. That's a lie. Okay, remember. Sub 100. Alright, slow down now. Oh, we're sliding. We're sliding way more than I want to. But it's up nicely for this corner, so I'm happy. And about 70 is the cutoff limit. Ooh, this is a bad entry, but we're going slow enough that it doesn't matter. Okay. We really don't want to carry too much speed around here. We're not gonna... Okay. Don't go off the track. Not now. Right. Get to about 75. Ease off. Keep it within range of second. Okay. That's fine. Now all out. We're going to get to about 90, 95, then I'm going to start easing off. This corner's relatively forgiving. With a lot of runoff. Lovely. Okay, now I'm terrified about the midway point of this straight with the sharp, long left-hander. We were now fully in enemy territory. There was no practice or planning or any strategy for the rest of this, other than keep it out of the wall, keep it off the grass, and don't go up the rear of the skylines. Considering how bumpy the track is here, what's the steering like? Steering still feels responsive. I reckon 90 miles per hour. And this could do 100. This could do 100 around it. Yeah, this is fine. We're chilling. We're overthinking it. However, this last corner here, I'm not messing around with. I've never been so slow around here. 5 minutes. Okay. You know what? A friendly wall! A friendly wall! I've missed you. Whew. We were here earlier in the RX-7. This car isn't as twitchy. It doesn't handle as well as the RX-7, but it's still moving. I'm concerned about this little section here. Okay, we're still here. No. Yeah! We're still on this track! Woo! I can't. If the palms weren't sweaty before, they definitely were now. A new challenge had arisen midway through the lap of the Nurburgring. We now had to try and maintain grip on the controller. Yeah, it's safe to say that nerves reached an all-time high, and we're starting to reach the sunset portion of the Nordschleife. The Flugplatz is almost within view, and this is where things start to get extremely tense. I'm being more cautious than I need to be, but it's fine. Okay. Ooh. The car did not like that. Here we go. The Flugplatz. When do we start? When do we start decelerating? Now. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Oh my. It's in the bag. We've done it. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, without save states, nothing but pure determination, constant support from the chat. That is the Nordschleife IA-15 conquered without brakes. That is how you do it. Woo! Thank you all for sticking with me through that. We get a silver time as well. Okay. Okay. That's easily one of the dumbest, one of the dumbest things I've done on the Nordschleife. And that right there is all of the licenses I wanted to show you. So now I'm going to put everything back into chronological order. If you're only interested in seeing the S licenses and everything thereon, there will be a timestamp in the chapter section in the description down below to jump straight to them. But if you want to continue as is into the chaos, let's jump back in time to where it all started with the stop-start tests in the B licenses and move on from there. Interesting. I'm mostly thinking of how you're going to even tackle the Viper one, throwing out ideas already because I have no idea how that's going to work. We'll cross the bridge when we get to it. We'll burn it when we get to it, you know? Oh, go on, slow down. Yeah! In this playthrough, the runoff is our ally. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh, that's easy. That was almost a silver. What? VTech kicked in. Yep. Oh, hello. Hello. What a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of machinery. I say it every single time. For this, we probably want to ease off about now. No need for a handbrake yet, either. We're gonna get the silver? Just missing it again. One entire lap of Suzuka without braking once in a Mini Cooper. You have faith that I'll do IA-15. Isn't that the full lap with the black Mercedes, whatever it's called, from the 80s? Engine swapper risk. No. I will have to use all of my Nordschleife skills that I've developed over the many years. Biggest challenge will be keeping it on the road, I think. Finishing a full lap, whatever. It's about keeping it on the road and not failing it before then. Oh, go on, stop. Yes! Progress, ladies and gentlemen. We're making it further than we ever have before. The journey continues. Oh, I shifted too early. I mean, we've got 27 seconds to get to the finish line. I think this is in the bag somehow. Do I need to downshift? We're fine, actually. It's just holding. We're just shy of a silver. We're just shy of a silver again. Okay. Progress is being made, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Smashed it this time. Absolutely smashing it. One more to go. One more to go, and we've done every single license in the game. I know I could just get a save state here, but nah. Is drift going to be the answer for these cornering tests? Well, it's definitely on the menu. Oh, whoopsie. A little bit too much in the grass. I mean, we've regained traction a lot earlier there. And that is how you do it. Just suddenly finding half a second. Well, progress is being made. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but... Okay, that was much better. Much better. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just having to relearn how to drive at this point. One full lap of Laguna Seca in the finest French, the finest machine the French have to offer. And it's to complete every single Dark Souls game back to back in a marathon without getting hit once. And if he got hit once, he'd start from the start of Dark Souls 1. Even if he's in Dark Souls 3, for example. Cheeky little Scandi flick in there. It took a couple of years. Wow. I hope his streams got views and not just viewership at the end of the completion of the challenge. Because if somebody stays dedicated to a singular challenge for several years, I don't know about you, but that's someone I respect right there. He's a huge creator. Okay, good. Good. Don't think we have to do anything special here. Just not turn in too early, that's all. 500 views. Yeah, that's respectable. That is a very respectable number. You can be quite happy with that. Ooh. That was pretty much perfect, to be honest. If I do say so myself. I'm scared of this one. Oh no. Almost sold it. We don't need to do anything. We just need to bring it home. And that is Laguna Seca in the bag.
It's gonna be so close to the bronze time. So close to the bronze time. Oh wait, it's not. We're 8 seconds clear of it.
Pretty much, give or take a few. Also, the technique you used for the Viper start-stop is actually faster than just doing it normally if you use the brake. Oh, really? All the effort for one. Hey, listen. Listen. It's not a challenge if it's easy. Why is it blurry? Why is it blurry? Why is it blurry? You seeing that? Okay, it was blurry back there, but it's not hit. Oh, no. I assume that's a one and done. Yeah. Okay. Almost a silver. Yep. Another rally. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Might even be able to gold this one. Nope, that's a wall. Oh. Ah, it's probably still passable. Probably still passable. Would have been funny to go for the gold, but nah. Don't care. Oh no. Minion car. No, it just doesn't turn. One lap. Full lap of X, Y, Z that I'm concerned about, and the ones where we have to follow a pace car closely. Oh, there's the first silver. I almost golded that. I was not paying any attention. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, I know this car to be quite unstable, so... A little bit of wall contact there, but the game allowed it. The game knows we're doing a crazy challenge. Nice. Nice. One lap guide around Infineon Raceway, now known as Sonoma. The end of this straight is going to be horribly... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Koenigsegg Aguera, I can't remember what it's called. There's one. There's a car with one really long gear. Let's put it that way. Aguero. That was close, wasn't it? That's a footballer, isn't it? Can Gran Turismo... Can the GT World Championship be in GT4 or be beat with a front-wheel drive car? With a front-wheel drive car? That's something that I dread to answer. Okay, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Regera? Something. The understeer on this thing is insane. I mean, look at it. PT Cruiser. More like PT Loser. I don't think this is going to be as bad as it looks. It's impeccable. Oh, absolutely. Only the finest handling vehicle on the planet right here. The car is thick. More like PT Boat. I have concerns. I no longer have concerns. Okay, this is gonna be... Oh, please, 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 please. Oh! Oh! We've been gifted! The Gran Turismo gods have answered the call! We were allowed! We were given leniency! Oh, the graduation test, okay. No. Too deep on the other end. Too early? No. Ooh, that's it easy. Nice and easy. Okay, well, there's the B license absolutely commanded and conquered. Command and conquer. And it's all downhill from here, he says. All downhill from here. To be fair, 1 Series drivers don't use brakes or indicator. Yeah, you reckon? Now do gold. Impossible for the majority of them, Jason. Impossible. Going a bit deep here. The FTO just doesn't like to turn. Does the FTO actually handle horribly in real life as well? Because in this game, it is terrible. Oh, almost a silver. That one is actually goldable without brakes, from what I can tell. Radioactive Lupo. IA16. Listen, come on. We'll develop that trauma. We'll develop that trauma when we get to it, okay? For now, I want to stay in my happy land of sliding lotuses around corners with no issues whatsoever. This is going to be silver without a doubt. Yeah. Again, another goldable one, but I don't think you need brakes for this one. Yeah, bring it over as far right as possible. And then on the accelerator. Boom. GG. Once we finish this set of licenses, I will be taking a oh no. Oh no. No! Oh, we in trouble here. Taking a short break. Is it true? The rumors are true. Silver for you. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. One lap guide on Grand Valley. Okay. I haven't actually planned the route for this at all. Not one bit. We're doing this live. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're doing so well. Terribly, apparently. You're doing donuts. Oh. Okay. See, now none of this will be a worry when we're in a real race, right? I can slide around everywhere as much as I like because I won't fail the race immediately from dipping too many wheels in the grass. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, I'm not going to use any throttle here because we really need to slow down. This is quite... That was alright. Making progress. If the dev allowed us to ram the pace car. Yeah, if only. Oh, I'm a bit concerned about here. I'm not very familiar with pace at which you can go through here. Although it seems we're alright, actually. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Yep. Yep, we're fine. Home straight, ladies and gentlemen. We survived Grand Valley. Mini. Whew. Looking like a 132.4. No, it's going to keep going. A 134.6, actually. It's just the Chrysler Crossfire. Oh, it's slippy. We survived. We're still surviving. We're alive. And is that a pass? Oops. It is indeed a pass. First try. Not bad. Oh, it's a compressor. Ugh. Either way, it's still ugly. Either way, still a nasty boy of a car. Nordschleife without brakes in a Golf. Can we do it? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, we're alive. We're living. No. Yep. We're gonna fail that just. In another universe that isn't this one, because we're done. I'm not using the handbrake, no. You can see bottom right of the screen. 1 second, I'll show you. So you see... Oh, sorry, it's bottom left. You see that? You'll be able to see whenever I'm using handbrake there. It'll be very, very clear. Okay, too. And yeah, the B license is already done. how you passed it. Right. Honda Civic around a couple Suzuka corners. Seems like this car is slowing itself down. Just with cornering alone. Oh, there's the gold! Boom. There's the first gold, maybe the only gold we'll see in the license tests. I've been driving a fair bit of Suzuka lately. That's enough, am I? I've made the same mistake again. Oh, oh no. No! Oh, I should have got the replay. I should have got the replay. I apologize, guys. That would have been great for a replay. Don't you see your family every day? What's this in reference to? What did I say? I've completely blanked. Yes, we're not. My family doesn't make up the entire UK population, if that's what you're implying. 100? Yeah, surely 100. The fail music in Gran Turismo 4 scared you as a kid. Listen, the amount of random, obscure things which aren't scary in the slightest in hindsight that still scared you as a kid is so high. There's just some things that freaked you out, that just made you feel uneasy for some reason. For no reason. Oh, I think I am completely fine. As long as I keep it on the track, it's relatively hard to fail these tests in terms of time-wise. Ooh. I didn't think we were going to make that, but we're more than chilling. More than. The PS1 startup used to terrify me as a kid. I always felt like I was in trouble when I was booting it up for some reason. The Honda dealer made you uneasy. Do I even need to brake? I say brake. You know what I mean. You know what I mean with like the side to side nonsense. I do for this. Sprint to the finish. We're gonna have, what, 5 seconds left? Favorite car in Gran Turismo? Very good question. I really like the R390 in black from Gran Turismo 2. That's just a staple favorite. One of the staple favorites of mine. I like so many cars. And of course, whenever we get onto this topic, my mind goes blank. So you'll have to give me a moment to think about stuff. Some of you may jump on me going, that's not how you pronounce it, but I refuse to pronounce it the apparent way they suggest. I really like Lotus Esprits. It's a spree, actually. No, not for me. There's a driving mission. There's a driving mission in this game with a deep blue Lotus Esprit that I love. It's gorgeous. Oh, I'm fine. I like a lot of JDM cars in this game and in general. Ooh. I mean, who doesn't? Mazda RX-7 FD. Bayhurst edition. Gorgeous. Gorgeous piece of machinery. 54 is your time. Without braking, you get the same times as I do. Hey, but does it take you 37 attempts just to get it around the track once? Didn't think so. I, of course, like me, my skylines. Every single one. There's not a bad skyline. Well, actually, that's a lie. There's one skyline which I don't think is good, but I don't think is bad. And it's not part of the traditional, R line. It's a obscure car that's in this. Ooh, that's gonna make contact with the wall if we're not careful. I think the test variant in Gran Turismo 3 is a lot harder than this one. Possibly. But it's over. We're done. That did seem a bit better. The bronze time is very long. Yeah, because it was the first edition of the Nordschleife into any Gran Turismo game, so they wanted to ease people into it. Don't feel like this is going to be quick enough. That's the problem. Oh, this is going to be so far off, right? Oh! I know nothing. Zero knowledge in this brain. Finally getting past it. Full lap of Trial Mountain. Easy peasy. Give me the Mazda 6. I love these. Really like these cars. We failed. Whoops. I think the reason people play Gran Turismo 4 more than Gran Turismo 5 is because the barrier to entry is far lower. Far easier to overcome in terms of Gran Turismo 4 than Gran Turismo 5. Because you need better hardware. Oh, also need to pay attention. You need better hardware to be able to run a PlayStation 3 emulator. And I think it's a bit harder to set up. At least I don't see as many tutorials and whatnot. And it's not as optimized. There's also patches and other things you've got to do. Whereas Gran Turismo 4, you get your emulator, get the game, and you're good to go pretty much. You literally change the settings on the emulator, maybe add a texture mod like I have done with the menus and stuff, and then Bob's your uncle. I wonder what would be reaction of people in the license center to casually drifting on a road to lower speed. They'd probably be angry about the state of the tires afterwards, considering they're giving me a new car every single time and I'm just ruining the tires immediately. PlayStation 3 emulation is still not quite there yet. Yeah. It's improved leaps and bounds since when I first started emulating PlayStation 2 games. I mean, even PlayStation 2 emulation has come a long way. Even PlayStation 1 emulation has come a long way. Everything's advancing. It's amazing. Alright, let's not make the same mistake, James, yeah? This is about the pace you can go around the corner at. Wave to the guy on his little boat as you go by. Yeet chicane. It's time for Yeet chicane. Right, how slow can we go? I can probably go flat out, actually. Almost a silver. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Graduation test. Oh, it's my baby. There she is. Look at that glorious piece of Japanese machinery. And bring it to the slide to the right. Not into the grass too much. We're going to go into the left. It's off the track. Too much. No. Too early, too early. Far too early. Okay. We're allowed to hit that wall again. Hey, because Waller. Yeah. Oh, the snap. Woo! The snap almost caught me there. And there she is. Just shy of the gold. Well, a full second off the gold, to be fair. Oh no. Okay. Ooh, we've found a new contender, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new contender for challenge. Never mind, I've done it. Okay, maybe not. No, we've not done it. We're close to it, though. Is what I'd say if we failed, because we're done. It buzzes or does some weird, violently loud static for a short amount of time. I was messing around with some settings the other day, and it seems to have possibly started creating that. Ooh. Is this gonna work? No. No. We're alive. We are alive. Haven't noticed anything. Sounds fine. Just low volume. Low volume, you say? Well, it's about level with the game audio. A little bit ahead of the game audio, right? Watch the replay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The message, unfortunately, came up. I should have, shouldn't I? I really... Oh, no. Fortunately, the... Oh, it's brought it round, but it's too quick. That'll turn the car a certain type of drink without demonetization. Is that a thing on YouTube? I don't know. Oh, we're alive. Ah! Almost overdid it. Ooh. I think that is a silver, actually. Oh, just missing it. Just missing it. Some of the best GT playing I've ever seen. You are too kind, my friend. But I can tell you've been on the beverages because this driving is appalling right now. Did you not see the amount of times I sent it into the grass? When there wasn't even a corner? Yeah, for me though, I used to enjoy the odd beverage in that realm, and suddenly this year I just quit cold turkey and I've not had any since. I mean, if any of you know Clarkson's Farm, that TV show with Jeremy Clarkson, he has funnily enough, he has a farm. And if you go there to Diddley Squat Farm, you can get a free pint. Did that about a month and a half ago with some viewers, moderators, and just long-term online friends that I've been speaking to for years that I hadn't actually met in real life before. And that's the last time I've had any of that particular beverage. To be fair, it's doing numbers for my health though. Alright, House, you take care, friend. Appreciate you popping in and watching for a bit. Have a good day. The pace car does break. Yep, you're absolutely right. It always catches me off guard. It breaks for no reason on one of the final downhill sections. Oh, we're alive. Similar to UK. Australia's close to the UK. Oh, the spelling. It's so easy to get them mixed up. Australia has a U in it. UK has a U in it, you know. And a lot of it is done responsibly. It's, I wish I could say that about the UK. People dislike UK tourists for a reason, right? They're always drunk. They're always starting fights. Terrible. That reminds me of the best line that I've never gotten to use, right? If somebody ever says, I don't like you drunk, you should reply, yeah? Well, I don't like you sober. Boom. Roasted. He's never gonna come back from that. Ooh. Right, this is the hill. This is the hill where he breaks. It's about midway down. About now. Just after this right-hander. Oh no, it's here, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know how we're gonna do this. Don't know how we're gonna do this. Bit like that, really. It wasn't that good of a one-liner comeback thing, but it's made me laugh to myself. It's something I'll never get to use again, because I don't think I'll ever be... You know what, we're doing it. We're doing it. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. Unless you fail me, you cannot stop me from doing that. We've got another 30 seconds. I think we're just going to play it safe. Oh, that's too quick. Never mind. The little Peugeot 206 that could. Oh. We have some roads like this near where I live, you know? And some lady just stopped in the middle of the corner when I was letting her go and then just stared at me like, whoa, do you see the pace car just suddenly the corner when I was letting her go and then just stared at me like, whoa, do you see the pace car just suddenly jump ahead? Late granddad's car. My late granddad's car is a long boy Mercedes in a limousine configuration. Not like crazy American limousine, but generic limousine. So slightly longer than the standard variant of that car. So I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm gonna try and get the swing around in a long wheelbase car. You can go first in your little hatchback. And I swear, people in little hatchbacks are worse drivers and think they're going to hit something and make contact with something when they're nowhere near it. Far more than people in like HGVs and buses and other things like that. Oh no. Oh, we're fine. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Yeah, it honestly just seems like people in small cars think they're driving houses, and then people in big cars and vehicles think they're in those little hatchbacks or riding a bike. I'm dead. We're dead. Sometimes it just requires a different approach, is all I'm saying. That's hilarious. Who needs brakes when you have a wall? Just gonna need to pay for the paint job. Ooh. We might just do it. Yeah, baby. You're a little bit safer. Let's put it that way. Alright, we might have to do the same thing again. Hit the wall. Tap it with the back. We are alive somehow. What's happening? Okay, we're done. Imagine if we increased the difficulty of this challenge and said no wall riding, no contact with walls, anything like that. Oh, I don't think we're going to be doing that. It's already quite challenging as is. This is by far my best track. I held the world record for the fastest lap time around here for a couple days. For a GT YouTuber with a wheel set up, demolished me by like 2.5 seconds. I was well proud of the time I had as well. I just got destroyed by generational talent. I'm very concerned about this hairpin up there. I'll use the wall trick again. Just a bit concerned about that wall jutting out there. No, we're fine. It is involving thinking outside the box to get around these tracks. Oh, the snap oversteer almost had me. Almost. It did involve wall riding. Hey, listen. As a kid, it's allowed. I genuinely love this track. I have a genuine love for it. Ooh, don't fail at the last hurdle, please. Don't have a lot of time. Looks like we're done though. Oh, this car's slow. It's slow, but we still done it. We still done it. Rally. Oh, that is a wall. Boom. It feels pretty much impossible to fail these rally tests. This is going to be a little bit challenging though. Snowblind out here. I think the issue with Hong Kong is more to the races. You race in it, and the cars you have to use for the races isn't. Yeah, I really like taking LMPs around there. It's such an entertaining challenge for me, because you've heavily got to avoid the curbs, and if you manage to stay in the racing line, avoiding all the curbs and everything like that, you can be so quick around there. That little radio antenna is cracking me up. It's so blurry. It's received that censorship treatment. Well, just missing the gold ever so slightly. You see a curb, you must drive over it. I have a rough idea what I want to do here. So we're going to bring it over left. We're going to dip the wheels. And we didn't dip them enough, so we are just going to succeed, actually. Never mind. Now we have the Superman Crest. Don't think the car's fast enough to do anything like that. No, we're good. Ooh, being gifted that one. Right, we've made it. We've made it to the full lap of Citta di Aria behind her. Alright, we should be okay here because we slide it a bit, nudge the wall slightly, and we fail. Okay, so we will need to move over to the right-hand side to use the wall to slow down there. Beyond this point. No, I've overdone it. I've overdone it. I've overdone it. Ah! He did. Oh, lapping around Hong Kong. Speaking of which, I'm gonna save over a couple. We on the move. Dirty bit of wall riding. Casually sliding an Alfa Romeo from the 70s, whenever it came out, around the streets of Italy. Snap oversteer, don't let it kill us. Oh, we've got a lot of time for the bronze. Getting rid of brakes is ridiculous. His weight reduction. Why is it censoring weight? Okay. Well, Citta di Aria, goodbye. A silver as well? Wait, we weren't far off gold. We were 3.8 seconds away from gold. Here is the test I've been dreading this entire time. Okay. Love the car, though. I love the car. Oh. Oh! It's over. Okay. That is IB complete, right? Yeah. Onto the IA licenses. Got rid of them. It's terrifying. We're a couple years past 2022 now. And they still haven't released the Nike one. Where is it? Not like that. Over left a bit. Over to the right. It's going to slide. Losing a bit of speed. Not enough speed, though. But we are on the right track. On the track to success. Oh. Go on. Go on. There we go. We've made it. Taking the wide Alfa Romeo around Suzuka. Messing around with us now. Oh, that was too early. Rip. Oh, no. I've got to get the point of entry just right. Otherwise, we just slide for days. Otherwise, we slide for days. Just had to do that earlier. Yep. Just a little bit earlier. Okay, we're alive. We are alive. There we go. Don't overthink it. Getting a silver as well. I think that might be goldable. I think that actually might be goldable without brakes. I'm not going to try, though. Am I finding traction? Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, 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 oh! No! I think we've done it. We might have done it. That might be it. And I'm getting the replay. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. There she is. Okay. To do something entirely new, entirely dumb, and entirely created from my own brain. And one night I was just playing Gran Turismo and I was just sliding around like this. And I was like, hang on a minute. Can you beat this game without using the brakes? And here we are. Here we are. Because I never used to brake. I never used to brake as a kid, right? That was a fail, by the way. I never used to use the brakes as a kid. I'd always bump into the AI drivers. I'd always use the walls, whatever else. Slide around, do everything I could other than actually come up with braking zones. Wait, are we actually not going to fail that? What? There's no way. That's another replay to watch. Now, what about the coffee breaks? I'm not going to bother with those. I'm not bothering with those. Reversing is technically not braking. I'm looking forward to this one as the ghost. There's no way. One wheel kept us in. I want to see that again. I want to see that again from the first. Like, this was a complete failure. I failed, yet it allowed me to stay on the track. That was completely unintentional. Right. This is going to be fun. Too much of a problem. It's more so... Oh, no. No. He is so slow. Graphics, scheduling, I think it's called. Enabled on your computer. Because that will crash OBS on some games. Windows 10 and no scheduling. And you're still having crashes? Or are you asking, in general, how often does OBS crash? Because normally it's very stable. Generally speaking, it's just Windows hardware, sorry, Windows software that messes around with it more so than OBS being unstable. No crashing for you was you're just new, so you're curious. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, I just had it set up wrong, is the problem. It shouldn't happen moving forward. I don't remember him braking too much. Do I have anywhere to use the wall as a brake? I think I'm good here. Yeah, lovely. Who even needs brakes? Hey, not me. Not me, apparently. We are more than good out here. This is the most fun I've been having on this game in quite some time. At least in terms of challenges. As much as that Gran Turismo, sorry, as much as that LMP versus F1 challenge was fun, it was long. It was a bit too long. Because I spent about 35 hours. It's roughly that. 35 hours, because it's an hour and a half a race. Roughly an hour and a half a race at 15 races. Some of the races were a fair bit more than an hour and a half. So it worked out about 35 hours, including tuning and practice and other stuff like that. Oh, we almost golded that. And I'm just waffling. I was paying no attention. I completely zoned out of the driving. I had no idea what was going on. I was about to start another lap. I was literally about to go on for another lap. Oh. It reminds me of that Formula 4 driver or whatever it is. Dorian Pin, I believe her name is, where she'd already won the Grand Prix race and didn't realize it had finished, so she was still driving around the track at maximum attack. Oh, she ended up getting disqualified and lost lost the race in the end because of it, which I think is... I get it, because it was dangerous, but at the same time, I think it should have just been a penalty carried forward. There we are. By the way, if anybody's wondering, you can see whether or not I'm using the brakes. Bottom left there. So you see, sorry, middle left there. So you see how this white, bluey white bar appears whenever I'm on the throttle. The brake equivalent of that would be on the left-hand side there, and it would show up in red. So that's how you can tell if I'm using brakes or not. We have the brakes completely unbound. Like, I can't press anything on this controller to brake. No, it is just an absolute brick of an Alpha. I meant A-spec. Oh, right. Just got to will the car to do what we need it to do to win in that case. This handles so poorly. Terrible. So how many general drivetrain upgrades have been bought on this run? Well, we're only on the licenses so far, but I think we're gonna have to fully upgrade everything in order to win. Then again, we do also have access to driving into the AI and other things like that, so we'll see. Beating Gran Turismo 4 using voice control. That's never a good sight. It's always terrifying. Alright, we've got the Citroen Xantia, I want to say. Has like an active suspension system. Oh no, it's the Zara. Not the car I was thinking of. Large fail. Yeah, I didn't think so. We just continue now. We should do it easy. Come on, little Citroen. It's so slow, but we've got a silver. Wait, I just found 3 seconds. We needed 1. Yeah, the save state system is a very bad idea unless you're doing licenses. You're screwed. Oh, speaking of... Oh, we didn't dip the wheels and we're ahead of him again. Whoops. Ooh. Right, and we go straight across it. Oh no! No! The grot. Okay, straighten up. Nice. Bring it back in at the shallow bit. There we go. I'm doing it. No! Initially an idea. Oh, yeah, we can't. Like, 2 weeks ago. That lead to... Because quickly used as a home... Yeah. Ooh. Stop. Here we go. Gaining anything from that save state other than time. Woo! Dip the wheels. I've done it too early. A bit shallow on that, or narrow. on the approach, but it'll do. It will do. I mean, we've got 12 seconds between gold and bronze, so you may well be fine. Ooh, that was risky. Oh, please, please. Thank you. This is certainly going to be a replay to watch, assuming we pass. I'm confident, though. Yeah, we'll just take that. Take the L. Nice. Oh, I could have yeah, you know what? We'll do it. There we go. Good call earlier on using the large runoff. Good call. But no more backseated, alright? Or otherwise I'll put you in the pace car and then I'll drive into you in-game. And sprint to the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and we've got to watch the replay at the end of this. I want to see the sliding. You wonder how people back in 2004 and 2005 disambiguated the track from the runoff. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, this used to look good back in the day. Bit weird. I love this, though. Amazing to see you do no brakes. Saw someone do Nurburgring forever ago. Somebody managed to do mission 34 without brakes. That's extremely respectable. Boo. More rally. Can't be bothered. Nah, it wasn't difficult to see the grass patches. It's not like most of us... Oh, right, yeah, the grass patches, yes, but tarmac and whatnot. Oh, is it done? That was almost the gold. By A12. Wait, we're almost done? Oh, this is bright. Is it bright for you guys as well? I'm getting flashbanged out here. It's still sliding. I think we can still get the bronze. This test is quite lenient. Only just. With a complimentary 360 in there as well, hey. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting there. If anybody's seen my Reddit clip or whatever, or TGD Extra, you'll know the Audi R8 I took up here. I dipped the wheels into the right-hand side here, and it just went flat out exactly like this, and I actually saved it, whereas right now, we're not saving that. We're getting there. We just need to lose a bit more speed about now. Light on the slide, dip the wheels again, not quite. Slide again, sharp right-hander. Bring it in early, there we go. Lovely. And that is that test gone. Almost a gold. Not bunker, foxhole. That's close, isn't it? It just doesn't want to slide at all. How long have we been playing Gran Turismo? I've been playing this game since... pretty much since release, actually. But essentially all my life. Ever since I could hold a controller, essentially. Even before I could properly hold a controller. I used to hold it upside down and try and race like that as a very young child. Was that really off track? Without save states, nothing but pure determination. IA 15 conquered without brakes. The final test of IA. Oh. Okay. This is gonna be an experience. This is going to be an interesting experience. Right, where is the corner? Oh, there is no corner. It's entirely straight, Mulsanne straight. No chicanes to worry about. Right. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. And we were at 137 there. Oh, too early. Too early. Car really wanted to snap oversteer there. You look like a strong man like John Cena. I've never seen that man before. I wouldn't... I think this is too quick. Too slow. This car is very hard to get the power down with. How long did that take? You actually have Yoda Slayer added on Steam, really? Wow. Yeah, I am half tempted to add a save state at the end of the Mulsanne straight. We'll see. Never mind. Don't need it. GG's. What do you reckon, guys? Do we do the special licenses just because? Do we go all out? We've already completed the majority of it. I reckon we do it. Just for bragging rights. Because nobody else has done this challenge, I don't think. More pain, more fame. Go hard or go home. Go hard or go home. Oh, okay. Oh, this isn't slowing down enough. Oh, think it would have come round. Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. Yeah, too quick. What is going on? Maybe I won't do the slide. Okay, okay, I see we don't need the slide, actually. Normal circumstances, the car's pretty good. But I don't think we need instability, guys. This car likes to slow down naturally. Oh yeah, look at this. Nice. This is going to be a breeze. What do people like him? Who, what, where, when? Better not be chatting. Better not be chatting rude things. I'm not that interested in Gran Turismo 6, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't vibe with it back in the day. Yeah, it feels like they shouldn't have bothered releasing Gran Turismo 6, because wasn't the PlayStation 4 out at the time? Alright, 150 meters, there we go. Ooh. Oh, you guys can't hear that, cool. I think my mic might be working better. No. Come on. Okay, we're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're done it. Only just. Only just. I've not been this close to failing time-wise on Gran Turismo license tests for about 18 years. When I was 8 years old or so. They should have done a PS4 version, but I guess... yeah, chances are that they'd been working on GT6 pretty much since Gran Turismo 5 got released, so it was entirely all hands on deck to get it out on the PlayStation 3, so they could forget about it. Like, that's the thing about Polyphony, though. They've always been working on games only for one console, and that's the latest one. However, I believe GT7 was the first game to break that with being accessible on PlayStation 4, correct? The cross-gen title. Yeah, there we go. So Gran Turismo 7 broke the generational trend, shall we say. Right, how are we going to approach this? I think I can use this wall on my right-hand side. Nice. Then we're going to do a little bit of that. No. Woo! Woo! Use the wall. No. Oh. Walls are lovely. We love walls. They are so friendly and so helpful. We hug walls. Have you hugged your wall today? Have you showed your wall appreciation? With James's Walls Appreciation Service, we will hug your walls for you. James's Wall Appreciation Service. 'Cause walls deserve love too. Oh, that was terrifying. Well, GG. That was a silver. That was almost a gold. Here, without brakes. Is that gonna happen? Is it gonna be possible? It won't be this one, because I failed this a lot. Oh no. It's just occurred to me, we've got no brakes. Oh. However, what we do have is the ability to wall ride. Woo! Oh, I used to win so many races on this track as a kid by doing this. It's kind of sad as well, because this is one of my better tracks in terms of driving ability, not in a traditional sense. Yeah, Ross Chastain, you got it. We weren't allowed to use this technique in Gran Turismo's... Sorry, in the F1 challenge. Yep. But we're allowed to now. GT4 Online. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people racing each other and whatnot. Alright, race to the finish. I think we just missed this, actually. Oh, nah, we're fine. Alright, another one. These S licenses are actually a lot easier than I expected them to be. The only problem I'm having is actually getting out of them. Yeah, I love this track, but I'm a bit concerned about 2 minutes 27. Ah, we should be fine. Oh, we just missed it. Okay. A second to reduce by. Oh. Oh. Too much. The wall graced us with a non-failure. I just took his leg off. That man is a big fan of Lord of the Rings now because he's Legolas. Is he by any chance taking the hobbits to Isengard? He's gonna have to hobbit though. Oh, the double whammy! The back-to-back! Oh no. Ooh. Come on, you gotta give me that. That was... They were great because they were terrible. I'm loving this. Ooh. Whoops. Right, sprint to the finish. G to that one. Seattle. Whoa. Jiggly Ford GT. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Hey! Hey! Oops. But okay, sure. Definitely what I wanted to do. Here it is. To be fair, we saved it. Oh, no, no, no. We're not stopping. Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta see that. Cool. I want to do that again. That's not gonna work. I mean, we're alive. I don't even know how I managed it, to be honest. Weight transfer moment. Oh, yes. I like the way the Ford GT drives, though, to be fair. Unstable. Something, something. I like my women the way I like my cars. Unstable. I had to make a terrible joke again. You gave me the opportunity, okay? You present these opportunities, I take them. I am but a simple man with a simple sense of humor. If it's terrible, I'll be there. Well, smash that one. You prefer your women with no brakes. No brakes and unstable. That's one way to break the ice. Ooh. The terrible jokes aren't going to stop, guys. Listen. Right, I can probably just... Yeah, I'm pro drifter. So long as I got a wall behind me. I can't see a thing because of how white this is. Is that a gold? We knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen eventually. We just didn't know when. It's a rally though. Who cares? They've got such massive leniency. Oh, SLR McLaren. I know this big bad boaty boy likes to slide. Oh yeah, it's loose on this one. Nice. Straight off. Hello, RL. Oh, don't text and drive, ladies and gentlemen. Don't text and drive. That includes reading them. Whee! Look at that. You ready? You ready? Dip the wheels. Get it sideways. Full on the attack. This is going to be a sick replay already. How'd I make that? Yes. Oh no. Woo! We've been gifted by the gods! The Gran Turismo gods are on our side again. You know what? We're going to do it. I love this track. There goes the gold time. Ooh! Not turning in too early either. And there it is. Look at that! This was lucky. This was so lucky. Like, I could have gone for the wall ride, but I wanted to go all out. This was almost a fail. Yeah, oh, that was so close to a fail. The final tire holding on at the back there. For dear life. The hardest challenge so far. By far. Alright, I'm curious. Do I need to use the wall here, or can I... We're alive. That was almost a fail. Oh, we just missed it. Not far off. That is not how you want to do that. That was more acceptable. I love how grippy this car is. Glued to the road. Can't wait for the actual start of the races, yeah? We're so close to it now. Held it. Right, GG. That's another one in the bag. This license grade was technically a bonus, but if it's fully possible, that would be absolute cinema. Listen, we're going all out with this challenge. Had to be done. Look at that, 4 seconds. Yesterday you broke math to finish one of the licenses, of course. Of course this is easy. Oh. Oh, there's no runoff there. Okay. That's what Thingy was talking about yesterday. You can just wall ride that. Oh, we weren't paying attention to the speed. And dip the wheels, bring it round. Yeah, we're fine. Full send at the Superman Crest? What do you reckon? I'm not doing it. Alright. Slowing down here is going to be easier said than done, although actually that's a lie. We've done this before on the Seat, so we should be fine. Challenge where I have constant throttle all the time. Ooh. That would be interesting. Gifted. gifted the non-failure. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Oh. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Hello, Fernanda. Oh no. 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 Oh, we're gonna be here for a while. Ooh. 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 Yeah, get out of the way, boys. Get out of the way. I always tried to run those. I always tried to run the photographers over as a kid. They annoyed me so much. They were just like a target. Get me pictures of Spider-Man! Oh. We're alive. Oh. That didn't work. Ooh. We're still alive. Still alive. I can't repeat the language I used for my opinion on it, Pip, but if you look at one of my latest tweets over on Twitter, it's got about 3,000 odd likes and it captures my opinion on them pretty well. But yeah, a lot of foul language essentially. Oh, I might have messed up actually. Oh no, we've still got a bit more time. Oh, hello boys. Knock them off the edge. The home straight. Just missing the gold actually. Really? We were going so slowly. Very lenient. Very, very lenient. Without using it. Oh, that's too fast. Yeah, I knew I should have used the wall. I knew I should have used the wall to slow down. I was trying to be fancy and ruined it. I ruined it. That is flickering so much. Oh. Snap oversteer almost ending us. I must have changed something with the graphics settings. I don't recall it flickering this much. Love the way this car moves. You need to keep the AE86 if you win it and demonstrate some drifting. Ooh. Hey, Dookie Shoes. Good to see you, mate. There it is. Another one done. Another one not as hard as I was expecting it to be. Yeah, we're making great progress, to be honest. Oh. 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 This car doesn't slow down. It doesn't slow down. Fail. Fail. Oh my word, we're just gonna fail it by 2.5 seconds. Oof. Probably the sweet chili chicken wrap from just simple. Not as unhealthy as most fast food things. If anything, there's a lot of nutritional value to be had there. The sauces are probably the most unhealthy part of it. But if you're going to fast food restaurants with health in mind, you're doing something wrong. Saved it. We were coming in too quickly. Favorite Lego? Classic Lego. I think new stuff is ridiculous. I miss the days when it was just blocks and stuff. We're slowing down way too early. Oh, have we done it? Oh, it's gonna be close. Woo! There it is! Conquered. Okay. Oh. Well, I love the car. Oh, it handles really well. Seems it has ASM enabled as well. Oh. Whoa! Solid sector. Just to ruin it. Just to ruin it. On the easiest corner on the track. Well, that's the weirdest line we've taken through there. Madness. Yeah, okay. Redeemed. Are we gonna get it? There it is. There it is. Finally. Finally. The things we're having to do. Now, this was a crazy entry to this corner. We were going way too quick and then actually managed to slide it around. That was kind of nice and neat. We got mega lucky up here. We were going way too quick. Almost failed on the inside of the corner. Throttle control saving us again. Well, on to the next one. Is that a rally again? The Peugeot on the ice? The weird ice/road? Yeah. You can tell I've done the licenses too many times. Cool. That's more like it. Notice how we've gone to a car which actually slides and we're instantly doing better. He says. Recovered though. Lucky. That was straight into the wall. I can't see anything. It's really white. Maybe considering it's rather bright. Snowblind. Ooh. Just avoiding the failure. Something, something, turn right to go left. Another silver. I'll take it. That was significantly better. A significantly better experience than what came before. Yeah, the overhead. Yes! Lost momentum there, but we didn't spin out in there. Even with a 360 involved, we still did the thing. The cameras in the replays are amazing. Gran Turismo was way ahead of its time. The trick shot. Oh, lucky. Pure luck. Oh no, not more. Not more. Welcome back to Circuit de la Sarthe. Or however you say it. I'm not French. I think we can angle this to go. Oh, I have an idea. I'm gonna try and take that upcoming chicane in pretty much a straight line. I find it handles better than the R8. Or at least it's easier to tune for handling. Oof. Having the opportunity to do all that. They've both worked incredibly hard. To get the... That's kind of terrifying. I keep doing that. Going way too quick. Right, I believe. I don't believe anymore. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, it's close. Is there sand? There's no sand. There's no sand! No! We couldn't slow down. Oh, come on. Modern car brakes were invented in 1902. This is how people lived before it. You just see Reginald Jr. dipping his bicycle wheels on the car into the sand to slow down. Hello, old man boy. Interesting name you've got there. Zoning out a bit there. I need to pay more attention than that. That was a bit too close to that wall. Very close. Not a good idea. Random amalgamation of accents there. Russian Mario. Scary. I know we can approach this a little bit quicker, but not much. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, just missing the silver time. Okay. Progress is being made once again. We're on to the final S license. Now the challenge begins. Here we go. The final test. Potentially the final lap of the license challenges. That should be slow enough. Oh, yeah, we can't do what we did with them. Well, I just wanted another lap. There's no bragging rights to a bronze around here. It's a 28 whole extra seconds. Is very lenient. Considering we did a 9:18 or something like that in the other car. There we are. Easy. That was probably the cleanest entry to that corner I've done so far. It was slow, but clean. The grass almost did me dirty there. I don't really think we needed that to be fair. We were going quite slowly there. I've got to be so cautious. Even though I know I can go quicker, we don't have a safety net to slow down. So whatever speed I'm carrying remains. So there's that extra layer of caution required. Nice. Any mods that can snooze the ads for 10 minutes or so, please? Ooh. Woo! Okay, we're alive. Fine, do it myself. Your brakes have failed. Okay, stop the car. Oh, wait. Oh, have I messed up? Nah. Nah, we're chilling. Yes, Sebastian. I'm doing this just solely to flex on 9-year-old you. My arch nemesis. A child. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but making good progress. Slow and steady-ish. YouTube corner. How do people mess up here? Oh no, I turned in too early. Ooh. Wasn't that close, but still scary. Game thinks I need to brake there. Like, what are you on about? What do you consider as your favorite challenge so far in GT4? This one. It's been so vastly different to any other playstyle. Oh, I think I failed. Just kidding. Full send. Here we go again. Here we go again. Yummers. Quite potentially. Hello YouTube. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Maybe even hello Reddit and other websites. That's the silver. That's gotta be it. 728. Okay. Silver, baby! That's all of the license has done without brakes. That's all of them done. That's every single one of them, apart from the coffee breaks, but we don't count those. We don't count those. Woo! Who needs a break? Oh, get him off the car. Weight reduction, bro. The challenge hasn't even begun yet. This is just the first stepping stone, the first hurdle, the very start of it all. There it is. No brakes. Oh dear. And that right there is the end of episode 1 of the Can You Beat Gran Turismo 4 Without Braking challenge. We achieved what we set out to do. We beat the licenses entirely without brakes or handbrakes. Somehow it's possible. We've ended up drifting and power sliding many cars that I didn't even consider trying to do that with. And that's coming from somebody that used to like to try and slide at every given interval because of Rage Racer, Ridge Racer and other games like that with lots of drifts. Anyway, before we go, I'd just like to say an extra special thank you to all of my YouTube channel members. I know I don't post very often, but you guys stay supporting there regardless. I hope you all enjoy the early watch on this video. And if anybody does want to see the next videos in the challenge a little bit early, you can become a YouTube member in the description down below or on the channel main page, and you will support and help fund projects like this. But other than that, thank you all very much once again. I do appreciate you all. Have a great one, and I will see you in the next episode of Gran Turismo 4 Challenges.
Big ass boy.